Hi everyone, I'm here with your weekly Tarotscope for the week of April the 16th to the 22nd, I think it is, of 2018. I'm using the Line Strider Tarot along with I will pull a card from the Mystical Wisdom Oracle. If you like these decks, I do pull a daily card from each of these for the weekdays during the month of April. These are the ones that I'm using, so you can follow me on Instagram if you're interested in that. If you want your own video, your own video video reading, you can click on the link to the Etsy shop below. But otherwise, let's get started with our tarot scopes for the week. So we'll start with Aries. And Aries, you have the Magician. So this is a great card, Aries. You know, it's not surprising considering we do have Mercury moving direct today, Sunday. And so things are going, it's in the sign of Aries. We also have Chiron this week moving into the sign of Aries. Sun is still in Aries. So we've got, you know, we've got a lot of Aries type energy going on this week. So not surprising to get this card. So this is the Magician. Which shows that you have all the tools in front of you to get things done and to do what you want. It's just a matter of picking them up and doing them. So this is a week for new starts. This is when things start to move forward for you. This is when you feel like you are getting a handle on things. So especially if you've been feeling kind of stuck for the past couple of weeks, things start to move forward this week for you, Aries. For Taurus, we have the Eight of Wands. So also for you, activity picks up this week, Taurus. Things are going to be moving very fast this week, very quickly. Lots of meetings, lots of phone calls, lots of like running here and there, maybe a little faster than you want to. So, you know, just be aware it's going to be a busy week. So build in some downtime, build in time for yourself to get things done, some extra time, because you can't, this is a week that's fast, and I know Taurus doesn't always like to move super fast. For Gemini, we have the Seven of Wands. So Gemini, this is a week where you're going to have to take some action to defend yourself in some way or to step up to the plate. It may be that you're involved in a competition of some kind and you're going to have to kind of bring it, or somebody challenges you, or you might feel like you're backed up against the wall a bit, but it shows that you can stand your ground. And sometimes it stands for someone's jealous of us, so sometimes we just got to see it for what it is, a case of the jellies, but either way, you can stand up for yourself this week, Gemini. For Cancer, we have the Knight of Wands, so another fiery card coming up. And Cancer, this is a week to move forward. If you're taking a trip or making a move of some kind, this is the week to do it. Things are moving fast, very quickly. It says to take risks, which I know you're not always totally comfortable with, but this is a week to take them, to try something new, to do something different, to be spontaneous. For Leo, we have the Six of Swords, so also a card of movement. Lots of movement cards we're getting this week. But for you, it's not a super quick like the Eight of Wands. It's not the risky sort of like jump in kind of Knight of Wands. This is slow and steady. This means you're getting where you need to go, even if it doesn't always feel like it. You're slowly but steadily moving in the direction you want to go. So keep going and take heart. For Virgo, we have the Nine of Wands. Lots of fiery energy. Virgo, you have to be stubborn this week. This is a week where you are kind of slogging it out, and you may feel like, when will the light come at the end of the tunnel? But it's asking you to keep going because it's just around the corner. So be stubborn, keep going for the things that you want this week, Virgo. For Libra, we have the Tower. So Libra, this is a week of shakeups. This is a week where something sudden may happen or unexpected news, and that doesn't necessarily mean bad. Like when the Tower comes up, a lot of people go, oh no, it's the Tower. But it can be really good news. It just shakes us up and says we have to do things differently. We have to change things. So, you know, if the unexpected happens this week, Libra, it's asking you to relook at and re-examine things, especially if it is something that kind of shakes the foundations, because maybe they weren't totally stable to begin with. So it's a re-examining week for sure, Libra. For Scorpio, we have the High Priestess. So unlike all the activity of the other signs, Scorpio, this is a week to look within. A week to look at your spirituality, a week to kind of pay attention to your intuition, and to step back and instead of acting, to gather in information, to look at what's going on around you, to be receptive, to open yourself to your intuition, to listen to your gut this week. A good week too, like I said, if you're doing any spiritual studies or doing any kind of ritual. We got a new moon coming up on Monday, so today, Monday, it's like Sunday, Monday, depending where you are in the world, but it's a good time to get your witchy on. For Sagittarius, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So Sagittarius, this is a week to act slowly. I know you like to jump into things. You are the Knight of Wands, but it's asking you this week to act more like the Knight of Pentacles. You have to do things slowly and steadily and be patient with things, especially with things like money or business or health. Anything earthy, it says one thing at a time. That will sustain you for the long haul. So be patient. For Capricorn, we have the Five of Wands. So Capricorn, this might be a week of some conflict, a week where a lot of little things are going wrong, a week where you just feel like people are getting on your nerves, and there's a lot of creative energy, but the way that it's being expressed right now is in these little kind of conflicts and things, because it's asking you to shake things up a little bit. It's asking us to re-examine things and to try to work with others rather than against them, and always like try to push our way into things. For Aquarius, we have the Eight of Cups. So Aquarius, this is a week where you may feel disappointed or a sense of loss, and you may have to walk away from something. Unlike some of the other signs where, you know, there's a lot of fiery energy, a lot of movement, a lot of change, this is one where you just kind of feel let down and you have to kind of just walk away and do your own thing. And sometimes, you know, that's a good thing. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It just means that we're walking away for what doesn't work for us anymore. So don't be afraid to say no or to let something go this week, Aquarius. And Pisces, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Pisces, this is a great week. Luck is coming your way. Things are turning in your direction, especially if you've been feeling like they haven't for the past while. It's saying things are turning around this week, and it's like there's nothing you have to do. It's just like it comes to you this week. So a lot of good luck for you this week, Pisces. So a week with a lot of movement, a lot of energy. There's a couple of exceptions with the signs, but it sounds like there's a lot of, especially a lot of fiery energy this week. And our card this week is the Angel of Miracles. Open your heart and expect a miracle. So, especially with all the activity this week, know that something really good might come out of this. Even if you're a Libra, you got the Tower, the Tower might be something really, really great. You know, if you're Aquarius and you got the Eight of Cups, it might be that walking away from something turns out it opens you up to something even better. And for a lot of the other cards, a lot of the other signs that got cards about movement and moving forward and to keep at it, just keep at it because things are coming your way. Good things are coming. So be positive and expect the best this week. Things are turning around. The energy is moving forward this week. So, you know, there's a shift in energy. So pay attention for that this week. If you have any questions at all, please put in the comments below, or any comments or anything like that. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all the comments. I love hearing from you guys, and thank you so much, and I'll see you all next time.